Reduce the manual effort it takes to look up information that is readily available in a SharePoint list. Get your chatbot to do it for you instead. In this video tutorial, I'll cover how to use Power Automate in Power Virtual Agents to look up information in a SharePoint list and return it in a message. If you're interested in learning how to create this topic, keep watching. If you aren't familiar with the basics on how to create a simple topic, be sure to watch a video I've linked in the description box below first. For this example, we're going to retrieve the employee number of the logged-in user from this SharePoint list. The first column in this list is a people group column, which stores a single person. The employee ID is listed here in the second column. In Power Virtual Agents, I'm going to save my topic first. Once a topic has been saved, I'm going to call an action. Here, I'm going to create a flow. I'm going to select Power Virtual Agents flow template. You can click here to rename your flow. Any flow that is created through Power Virtual Agents will start with a Power Virtual Agents action. This action will grab input values from your chatbot and pull them into the flow. Your flow will end with a return values to Power Virtual Agents action, which sends information back to the chatbot. For this flow, I need a way to grab the user's email address. For that, I'll be using the Get User Profile v2 action. This action requires the user's UPN. In Power Virtual Agents, the chatbot has the user's display name and ID already stored as variables. I'll add a text input to the Power Virtual Agents action. I'll insert the text input value here. Next, add a Get Items action. I'll select my SharePoint site and the list name. My list only has 33 items. However, if your list is long, it's better to filter out the items you need. I'm going to filter my list by the email address stored in the employee name column. To filter on the email address, add a slash after the column name, capital E, M, lowercase AIL, EQ for equals to, and insert 2 single quotes. Search for the mail dynamic content and insert it here. The employee ID will need to be stored in a variable. Initialize the variable here. Next, add an apply to each action. Insert the value from the Get Items action. Add a Get Item action. Select the site and list name, and insert the ID from the Get Items action here. Add a Set Variable action. Insert the employee ID from the Get Item action here. Lastly, we need to store the variable value in a Compose action so that it can be sent back to the chatbot. Add a Compose action. I want my text to be bolded, so I will wrap the variable with 2 asterisks on each side. I'll add a text output and insert the Compose value here. I'm going to save my flow. Back in my topic, I'm going to insert my action here. In this action, we need to either enter or select a value for the user ID input text. I'll select the user ID variable, and I'll add a message after the Power Automate action. I'll insert the variable, and I can select employee ID. I'm going to save my topic, and we can test it out. And there it is. Don't forget to publish your changes. Imagine how much time you can save and how easily your team or organization can access information from a SharePoint list just by interacting with your chatbot. What other topics are you interested in creating in Power Virtual Agents? Let me know in the comments down below. If you found this video helpful and are planning to add the functionality to look up items in a SharePoint list with your chatbot, give this video a like. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other Power Virtual Agent topic ideas. Thanks for watching.